Picture this: volcanic islands, sparkling blue water, and sunshine galore. Welcome to the Galapagos Islands. This archipelago is a naturalist's dream, and at its heart are the Galapagos giant tortoises. These reptiles aren't just big, they're the largest tortoises on Earth. Imagine a creature that can grow over 5 feet long and weigh over 500 pounds. These gentle giants are true icons of the Galapagos. They're like living dinosaurs, roaming the islands for centuries. They've seen it all, from volcanic eruptions to the arrival of those curious creatures called humans. And their story, much like their shells, is full of fascinating twists and turns. What's the secret to a long and happy life? Is it a special diet, rigorous exercise, or perhaps a stress-free lifestyle? If you ask a Galapagos tortoise, they might just shrug their massive shoulders and say, eat, sleep, repeat. It's a simple yet effective mantra. Okay, maybe not literally, but these tortoises are masters of the slow and steady approach to life. They take their time, moving at their own pace, unbothered by the rush of the world around them. Their days are spent grazing on grasses, which provide them with essential nutrients. They also enjoy munching on berries and cacti. They're not picky eaters. Their varied diet helps them stay healthy and strong. And when they're not munching on vegetation, they're catching some Z's. Sleep is crucial for their well-being. You'll often find them lounging in the shade, taking it easy. They know the importance of relaxation and conserving energy. But here's the kicker: these guys can live for over 100 years. Their longevity is truly remarkable. Some even reach 150 or older. Imagine the stories they could tell if they could talk. That's like witnessing several human lifetimes. Their extended lifespan offers a unique perspective on the passage of time. They're a testament to the fact that sometimes, slow and steady wins the race. Their unhurried approach to life is a lesson in patience and resilience. The shell of a Galapagos tortoise is more than just a protective covering. It's a storybook of their lives and their environment. Each groove, each ridge, and each unique shape tells a tale of survival, adaptation, and the intricate dance with nature. These shells come in different shapes and sizes depending on where the tortoise lives. The variety is astounding, reflecting the diverse habitats of the Galapagos Islands. Some tortoises have dome-shaped shells like giant armored helmets. These domed shells are robust and sturdy, providing excellent protection against predators and environmental challenges. These are typically found on islands with lush vegetation where food is plentiful, and they don't need to reach high for a tasty bite. The abundance of ground-level food allows them to thrive without the need for extensive foraging. Then there are the saddleback tortoises with shells that arch upwards in the front like a saddle. This unique shape is not just for show, it serves a critical function in their survival. These tortoises live on drier islands, and their unique shell shape allows them to stretch their necks high to reach leaves and branches. This adaptation is essential for accessing food sources that are otherwise out of reach. It's like evolution had a sense of style. Each shell design is a masterpiece of natural engineering, perfectly suited to the tortoise's environment. The shape of a tortoise's shell tells a story about its habitat, diet, and the challenges it faces. It's a living record of the tortoise's interaction with its surroundings. It's a reminder that nature is full of incredible adaptations. Each shell is a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of life on the Galapagos Islands, showcasing the remarkable ways in which these creatures have evolved to thrive in their unique environments. So, we've established that they're big, they're old, and they have cool shells. But what else makes the Galapagos tortoise so special? Well, for starters, they're like the gardeners of the Galapagos. As they graze, they spread seeds far and wide, helping plants to thrive. They also create watering holes when they wallow in the mud, providing a vital resource for other animals. And remember those finches we talked about earlier? They have a special bond with the tortoises. Finches will perch on the tortoises, pecking at ticks and parasites. It's a win-win situation. The finches get a meal, and the tortoises get a good cleaning. It's just one example of the amazing relationships that exist within the Galapagos ecosystem. It's not all fun and games, though. The Galapagos tortoise plays a vital role in their island ecosystems. They are what scientists call a keystone species. That's a fancy way of saying that their presence has a ripple effect on the entire ecosystem. Remember those seeds they spread? Those seeds help to maintain plant diversity, which in turn supports a whole host of other creatures. Their grazing habits also help to shape the landscape, creating habitats for other species. Without the Galapagos tortoise, the islands would be a very different place. Their presence is crucial for maintaining the delicate balance of this unique ecosystem. Section 6. The trouble with humans and pigs and rats. Sadly, the Galapagos tortoise has faced its fair share of challenges, mostly due to us humans. In the past, sailors and pirates hunted them for food, decimating their populations. And the introduction of invasive species, like rats, pigs, and goats, has also taken a toll. These invasive animals compete with tortoises for food and resources. They also prey on tortoise eggs and hatchlings, making it harder for populations to recover. It's a stark reminder that even in a paradise like the Galapagos, human actions have consequences. Thankfully, people are working hard to protect these gentle giants, but there's still a lot to be done to ensure their survival. Section 7. Lending a shell conservation efforts. The good news is that conservationists are working tirelessly to protect the Galapagos tortoise. They're breeding tortoises in captivity, raising hatchlings in safe environments until they're big enough to fend for themselves. Then, these youngsters are released back into the wild, boosting wild populations. Efforts are also being made to control and eradicate invasive species. It's a tough battle, but every rat or goat removed from the islands is a victory for the tortoises. And let's not forget about education. By teaching people about the importance of conservation, we can create a future where both tortoises and humans can thrive in the Galapagos. Section 8. How you can be a tortoise hero. You don't have to be a scientist or live in the Galapagos to make a difference. Anyone, anywhere in the world, can contribute to the protection and preservation of these magnificent creatures. Here are a few ways you can help protect these amazing creatures. Support conservation organizations. These groups work tirelessly to ensure the survival of the Galapagos tortoise. Many organizations are dedicated to protecting the Galapagos tortoise. They conduct vital research, implement conservation programs, and run educational initiatives to raise awareness. Your donations can help fund research, conservation programs, and educational initiatives. Spread the word. Share information about the Galapagos tortoise on social media, in community groups, and with your friends and family. Tell your friends and family about the Galapagos tortoise and the challenges they face. The more people who know about these issues, the more support we can gather for their cause. The more people who know and care, the better. Be a responsible traveler. If you ever get the chance to visit the Galapagos Islands, remember that your actions can have a significant impact. If you're lucky enough to visit the Galapagos, follow all the rules and guidelines. These rules are in place to protect the delicate ecosystem and the creatures that call it home. Stay on marked paths, don't disturb the wildlife, and avoid introducing any foreign materials to the islands. Every little bit helps. Even small actions can make a big difference in preserving this unique environment. Remember, the fate of the Galapagos tortoise, and the entire ecosystem they represent, is in our hands. By taking these steps, you can be a hero for the Galapagos tortoise and help ensure their survival for generations to come. Section 9. A final word from the tortoise whisperer. Well, there you have it, the Galapagos tortoise, a creature of immense size, resilience, and ecological importance. They've been around for millions of years, witnessing the changing world from their slow and steady perspective. Stay strong, stay curious, and remember, slow and steady wins the race.